Yo peeps, how's it going? My name's Withie Cryptid, just thought I'd remind you, and welcome back to Subnautica. Last we left off, we discovered a few life pods, finally made a laser cutter, and now we are going to explore the Aurora. For multiple reasons, actually. First reason is that I think that they uploaded some getaway ships on this thing, on the thing's computer. We gotta go to the captain's quarters, or whatever, get on his laptop, go through his internet history, and eventually find the blueprints for some getaway shuttles. Help get us off this planet, because I guess that's really the only other option, because I'm not sure if I can really make a mutant fish army out of what's here. I mean, I probably could, but it would probably take a lot longer. I'm kind of lazy. The second reason we're here is because the Aurora is kind of leaking a ton of radiation into the seawater, and although I really hate the animals on this planet... Oh.
Scans show the digestive tracts of nearby life forms contain human tissues.
I mean, it's not exactly surprising. But anyways, but where was I? Yeah, right, so I gotta go in here and, like, even though I hate the life forms on this planet, I also can't really... I'm also not really sure if I would be able to live with myself if I just let everything here die, so... Could you not? I am trying to save you! God, I am just so tired of these stupid crawlers. And I couldn't even just... They couldn't even, like, let me just make, like, a slightly longer knife. Couldn't I just, like, can I just do the old Germany loophole where I just make a really long knife and pretend that it's not a sword? I might actually need to use a first aid kit for the first time. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I like a massive hoard of first aid kits, and I've never really used them up until now. Okay. So, ow. Okay, that didn't feel good. So, how do I get inside? Gotta be some way inside, right? Yeah, I don't think that way is going to be an option, really. All right. Ouchie! Could you stop it, please? You want to keep being a problem, huh? I can just take the schematic out of the ship and just leave the radiation going, if you'd like that. If this leads anywhere. Oh, at least to a box. Disinfected water in it. Oh, okay. Here's a way in. Okay, I just didn't look hard enough the first time. Ooh, battery. I'll take that. Thank you. Smack. So I already know you're gonna jump at me, so I ain't letting you do it. Ooh, a spare fire extinguisher. I will happily take that. Thank you. Alright, let's get rid of this. If I can. There you go. I'm gonna repair this whole ship bit by bit. Ouch! I thought that fire was out. There we go. Oh, get rid of that last little bit. Our battery, I will happily take that.
Aurora systems are running on local reserve power.
Alright.
Unable to remotely download black box data.
Alright, cool.
Integrating new PDA.
Exiting sleep mode. Loading voice recognition.
Alright.
Engineer Barclay and Chief Technology Officer you identified.
Drone, get me a propulsion cannon.
Repulsion cannon retrieved.
Hey, Berkeley. Install that circuit box with that repulsion cannon and you'll punch a hole in the cargo bay.
Damn it, Drone, I said propulsion, not repulsion. Recalibrate sensors.
Senses recalibrated.
Sensors aren't the problem. I tweak the program. It's like you now. It doesn't like being told what to do.
Drone, I know...
His name's Albert now.
Albert, I know it's not your fault, but it would really help me do my job if you'd bring me what I asked for. Thanks for your time.
Propulsion cannon retrieved.
Thank you. Now go away.
Entering hibernation mode.
Boss, this hobby of yours isn't making my job any easier. Or safer.
Maybe so, but it's all that's stopping me from being so bored I take a spacewalk in my skivvies.
Okay. Whatever. Why can't we make a drone? I mean, I feel like that would make life in my habitat a little bit easier. Let's get rid of this junk. Jeez, I'm almost out of fuel in my fire extinguisher. Yeah, I'm already out. Okay, one second. Let's go ahead and swap fire extinguishers. And yep, there we go. Oh, come on. I have it all extinguished. Okay. There we go. Good. Oh my god, what is... Are we good? Good. Okay. Ooh. One suit poster. Okay, I'll take that. That doesn't take up much space, right? Yeah, okay, it's just a one thing. Alright, ooh, abandoned PDA. Alright, notes to self, eh?
Integrating new PDA data.
So here we are, finally, in open space. We cross the galaxy to install a phase gate, to send ships to mine resources, to build more expensive ships, to install fancier phase gates. Are we trying to exhaust the galaxy or just ourselves? Use birthday, weeks before we get home, weeks feels like before we get home. Not enough credits, Altera's paying me. Cargo bay code. It's 1454, okay. Try and remember that, actually. I'll read the advanced theories later. At the moment, I'm kind of, I don't know, a little bit busy. What's in here? Altera launches the Aurora,
Integrating new PDA data.
Alright, cool. That battery? I'll take that battery. Alright. Okay then, I guess that's all that's in this room. Fair enough. Alright, so let's go cargo bay 3. In here. Another battery. A lot of batteries in here. Okay, I'm gonna be a battery king by the end of this. Okay, Huh. I'm not quite exactly sure I'm supposed to get past all this. Can I climb back up? Yeah, I can. Good. Alright, maybe I can go along here. And no, that's all covered up by rubble, so that's not really an option. I could try to jump from there. Yeah, I know it's a problem, but we just gotta deal with it. Alright. Alright. Okay, that worked good enough. Let's just get a med kit in us. Let's drink some water. Maybe eat a nutrient block. Alright, good. Okay, let's get through this. Now, in here. A battery, good. Alright, so what was the... This is for the bay, right?
Scans of damage to the Aurora do not match any known offensive technologies.
What? Okay. What's that supposed to mean? What is the Aurora secretly harboring like a ton of technology that we don't know about, or? Alright, it's 1454. Okay, let's try that. 1454. Does that work? Yay, it worked! Hooray! Ooh, jeez. That doesn't look good. Alright then. Okay, what's more disinfected water? I'll happily take that. Abandoned PDA, huh? Transgov profile. Altera Corp. Okay, we can actually learn about Altera, okay. One of the largest suppliers of spacefaring technologies and consumer electronics in the Federation, the official supplier of the TSF, consistently ranked amongst the galaxy's best employers, began life as a defense manufacturer in the mid-22nd century. National motto, get what you deserve. Although most transgovs can trace their roots back to Earth, Altera, literally meaning by Earth, is the only one brazen enough to take its name. During the expansion, Altera supplied arms to all sides, acquiring and housing a vast colonist workforce and making the transition from manufacturer to corporate state. Altera's threat to cease trade was one of the turning points in the conflict, bringing about the end of hostilities and signing of the Charter. Free enterprise within Altera space is encouraged, but competition is tight and all goods exported off-world must be Altera branded. Profitable businesses are brought out by the state and owners ascending to the board of directors. Well-known Altera technologies like the Cyclops submersible originated with such private enterprises. Despite superficial similarities to national governments, the corporation's lawyers have always maintained that it has no legal obligation to its employees, but voluntarily elects to take on the roles usually served by a democratically elected government. This claim has not yet been tested in Federation courts. Okay. Interesting. Sounds kind of shady, but whatever. Alright, Altera launches the Aurora. Phase gate announced for the Ariadne arm. Altera launches the Aurora. The furthest reaches of inhabited space are due to expand as Altera Corp launches a newly constructed capital ship carrying a phase gate bound for the Ariadne arm. The Aurora will travel from a space dock on the edge of Altera space, making hundreds of consecutive phase gate jumps through 9 different Transgov authorities, and arrive on the far side of the Ariadne arm in 3 months' time. From there, the command crew will pilot a ship beyond the final phase gate, arriving in the next solar system approximately 18 months later. There, the elite team of engineers will begin a 6-month construction project on the new phase gate, a multi-trillion credit investment. In the absence of existing infrastructure in the region, the vessel is equipped with advanced thermal and nuclear power facilities. Altera Corp currently operates 9% of all phase gates in the galaxy. If the Aurora's mission is successful, Altera will have outmaneuvered a cabal of Mongolian corporations, operating a range of outposts and mines in the region. Okay. So Altera's China now. They're trying to fight the Mongols. Or I guess ancient China in that case. Specimen with symptoms of infection. This organism is displaying signs of bacterial infection. Bright green blisters are forming networks around the infection sites. Pathology suggests a waterborne bacterium capable of penetrating the body through the skin and respiratory system. Underlying indications of genetic mutation and aggressive behavior. The bacterium itself is unlike any so far recorded in human exploration. Warning, may be contagious. Avoid, do not under any circumstances consume the flesh. I have already consumed plenty of animal flesh on this planet, so sorry, too late. Should have said that earlier. Alright. I wonder what would have happened if I actually didn't eat any of the animals on the planet. If I just, like, stuck to, like, nutrient blocks and, like, fruits. If I just did, like, a pure vegan diet, would I have not gotten the disease at all? Or would I have still gotten it if, like, a peeper sneezed on me or something? Ooh, Seamoth Bay. Now that sounds my kind of thing. Okay, let's repair this up. Ah, it's all trashed. Okay. Right, I might actually have to get rid of some of this stuff eventually. Fragment, or I need that. Ooh, Seamoth Depth Module Mark 1. Okay, I'll take that. Thank you. Anything else I can scan in here? Or pick up? Ooh.
Integrating new PDA data.
VR Suite Log, eh? Let's check this out. Alright, 3 Desert Island Drama, VRAT. Size 3 players, resources normal. Spawning players on beach. Player 1 has been washed away by an unusually high tide. A coconut with player 3 for 10 credits. Alright, seems like just a lot of coconuts and credits. Okay. Okay. Over here. Drive room, eh? Okay, let's check out this drive room if I can.
The drive core shield sustained internal damage during collision.
Okay.
Repair without appropriate qualifications.
I don't think I have time to go to college on this planet at the moment. Sorry. So I'm just gonna try to repair it right now. Alright. This. Ooh, engine efficiency module for the Cyclops.
Local radiation at maximum tolerable level.
Okay. Try repairing these things up.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
10 more breaches, eh? Alright.
Containment breach repaired.
Does it say I can scan these breaches apparently. Alright. The Aurora's drive core is shielded by a thick metal shell, which breached in multiple locations shortly after the crash. Once breached, it will continue to leak radiation to the surrounding environment until the breaches are sealed. After that point, the radiation in the environment will dissipate over time. This procedure should only be attempted with appropriate radiation protection and a fully charged repair tool. Okay, got it. Well, my repair tool isn't fully charged, but I do have a lot of batteries to replace it with if I need to, so hopefully I'm good there. You know, the water that's leaked into here is probably doing wonders for the cooling system.
Further breach.
Ah, jeez, what in the world is that? Get off there! Get out there, you little jerk. Bleeder, eh? Okay, well, I definitely made it bleed. And done. Alright, drives have been repaired.
Drive core breach sealed. Radiation levels decreasing.
Nice. Alright. You're welcome, planet. The creatures better be nicer to me from now on. I did save all of them. There you go. My first time using this thing. There we go. Hopefully it's safe to go through. And then, ooh, look at all these blockers. Already mission orders.
Integrating new PDA data.
Weed offer. Okay.
Integrating new PDA data.
Anything else in these? Not really seeing any. Oh, there's a battery in here. Okay, I'll take that. And, ooh, disinfected water. That'll be real handy. Alright, let me just go ahead and go up here where I can breathe while I read these. Alright, so Degassi survivors, Aurora auxiliary mission orders, crew of the Mongolian vessel Degassi, last known position, vicinity planet 460. Brief Mongolian vessel, the Degassi appeared almost a decade ago, carrying with a high-ranking Mongolian chief. Corporate insurance has purchased passage aboard the Aurora for emissary Kassar, and your orders are to make every reasonable effort to locate and retrieve the Degassi crew members without compromising the primary mission. Confirming the fate of the crew will aid Altera's diplomatic efforts with the Mongolian councils. Due to perform a slingshot maneuver. We'll bring the ship within range of the Degassi's last known position. Included in the Aurora's cargo. Degassi crew manifesto has been distributed to senior employees in a separate message. Okay. Cool. Can you just stay? Can you just go up and stay up there? Oh my god, what is your problem? Just go up into the... Okay, finally. Good. Alright, now, sweet offer, I think this one is. Telling me I've been on this rig more than a year and you never took a ride on the outside? Well, now you've only gone and gotten yourself a friend with keys to a giant frickin' robot suit. We've plain got nothing to do till we get Starside to work on the gate. You want to waste the stars, you've only got to say, my spare prawn suit's got your name on it. Oh, you want to taste the stars, you've only got to say. You don't know what power feels like till you've crushed an asteroid with your bare, heavily mechanically augmented hands. Want to play catch with a passing meteor? Come by cabin number 1, codes 1869. Okay. I'll have to keep that in mind. 1869 if I find cabin 1. And Bleeder. A simple parasitic organism. A little more complex than a common space tick, but just as dirty. Tactile sac, used for collection of digestion of blood, drawn from rows of teeth, mandibles. Bleeder's slow speed and poor defense suggest they may have evolved primarily as carrion feeders, but they are also prone to target larger living creatures which are less likely to notice and take action against the parasite. Inconvenient and unhygienic, avoid or incapacitate. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. That is what I have been doing to them every time I see one. At least every time one latches to me. Ah, my inventory's full. I'm gonna get rid of this empty battery, I guess. Alrighty then. Got more fire. I guess I'll deal with that. Because I'm running out of fire extinguishers. Hopefully I can find another one soon. Sooner or later. Okay, I can probably drop both of these fire extinguishers now. I probably don't really... I can't put a battery in these, right? Yeah, I can. Alright then. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'll get the knife back. Okay. So repair tool. Let's go ahead and repair this. Alright, cool. Alright then. Real quick, take a sip of water. Oh wait, I tossed it on the ground. I didn't mean to do that. Take 2 sips of water. Alright, now. Okay, so anything down this way? No, not really anything. Okay, what about over here? Nope, just cargo. Okay. Nothing in there, looks like.
Picking up a faint black box signature
Ooh.
originating on the other side of the hull breach in this room.
Okay. Bronze suit fragment. Okay, that looks nice. Alright, Prawn Suit Mark III. A pressure reactive waterproof nanosuit is a range of mechs designed to protect the pilot from extreme environments. Mark III is the latest iteration and has so far only been rolled out by the Altera for their own high-value phase gate-related operations. Is fully insulated from the outside environment, powerful hydraulic arms, manipulation environment, rear-mounted thrusters, maneuverability in low-gravity environments. Range of modifications are available to facilitate resource extraction and enhance exploration. The prawn suit has got you covered. Ain't that the truth? Alright. Cool, and what's in here? Real quick. Okay, there's a storage module, not sure for what. Oh, a small storage locker that's Seamoth and prawn compatible. And I just got a radio signal. So I guess I'll check that out whenever I finally get back home. Okay. Trying to see if I can get on top of this and then get on top of these. Yes, I can. Oh, wait, nope. Wait, I'm almost up there, I think. There wasn't anything down there that I needed, right? I don't think so. Oh, I probably could have scanned those. Can I? I can get back up here later. Let me just try seeing if I can scan this bad boy. Prawn suit fragment. Oh, there we go. I think I just need 2 more, and this could be one of those 2. I just need 1 more fragment, and I can have the prawn suit in my grasp. Alright, so... Oh. Okay. Anything down here? Electricity, which isn't good. Actually, shouldn't I be fried right now? Ooh, fire extinguisher. Okay, I'm probably gonna need that. Not really seeing much down here. Besides... Actually, I'm just not seeing much, period. Ooh, what's over here? Alright. What's in here? Oh, Jesus, does not look friendly. Especially all that sparking up there. Ooh. Data terminal, thank you.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay. I can laser cut this, looks like. Alright, hopefully it doesn't take too long to cut open. And there we go. Okay, cool. So, what is... I don't really have any idea on what that room is. It looks like I can probably get rid of that fire. Okay, what's in... Is there anything in here? Another keypad. Wait, is that just to the other side of this? Oh no, it's just one room that's heavily locked. Okay. Probably something really good in there, I would assume. Probably. Hopefully. The question is, how would I get in there? Alright. Oh, hey, we're back here. And a fire extinguisher. I will take that, thank you. Alright. I had a way to get rid of all this stuff. Alright, cool. Well, I guess we got rid of all that fire. That's good. Alright then. Not sure what the code to these doors is. I don't think it would be the 1469, I think it was. Thanks for Aurora survivors. That's not it. Decode some clues? Oh yeah, here we go. Sweet offer. Let me try it anyways. 1869. 18869. Yeah, I didn't think that would work. I'm guessing this probably ain't the captain's quarters, so I'm gonna assume that wouldn't work either. Although it could have been in that data log I just got. Operations logs, looks like is in. Or a black box data. Slingshot maneuver. High velocity energy pulse. Emergency piloting transferred to Captain Hollister. Massive impact registered. Emergency bounce backs. No unaccounted for. HQ rescue solution received. High priority terminal and targets. Monitoring equipment failed. Okay. Whatever. It's just general. Oh, we all blew up. Okay. Well, I guess let's head back then. There doesn't really seem to be much else around here. Besides that one thing, the doors of the key code that I couldn't really figure out. Alright, let's get back up here. Let's head up this way. Alright, good. There we go, I'm up here. Nice. Alright, ooh, more fire extinguisher stuff. Stuff that needs to be extinguished with fire extinguisher. Water. Okay, well I'm all out of room. Okay. Need some water, eat a nutrients block. Filtered water. I wish I had the space to take all this stuff with me. Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of some of the fire in here. It's like a break room of some sort. Oh. Alright, looks like that's all taken care of. Okay. There's also a lot of stuff I can scan in here, like a bar table. Ooh, supply crate. Some water in it. Okay, I will happily take that water. Ooh, snap blue, eh? Baked tater, coleslaw, mac and cheese, garlic bread. Ooh, biscuit. Chicken and pork, barbecue sliced beef, baked beans, ham and cheese. Hours 4 to 9. Frontiersman discount available. Alright. Well, I will take this poster with me. I like it. It's cute. Today's menu, eh?
Integrating new PDA data.
You're gonna turn out that's people? Okay, nah, I'm just kidding. Alright, let's see. Today's menu. Starter, Space Bear Volute. Smoothly. Wait, what? Microscopic tardigrades. Okay. Okay, so apparently they're cooking tardigrades. Not sure if that's a good idea, but alright. Cottage pie or nutrient block. Okay. Rehydrated minced beef in its own gravy, served with topping of mashed Chinese potato. Okay, dried fruits and nuts. Okay. Alright then. Interesting. What kind of waters do we got here? Or, I guess, drinks. Do we got any Breen's Private Reserve? That kind of sounds like the thing that they'd have on this ship. Alright, anything in here? No. No, those are both locked. Okay. Get rid of a little bit of this. I know it's wasting fuel, but I like to be safe. I also like to feel like I'm doing a good service. More stuff. I can get a bed! Nice! Only a single bed, though. I kind of wish I had more than one.
New blueprint acquired.
Bench seems nice. Burial, eh?
Blueprint acquired.
Let's let me get rid of some of the junk in my inventory real quick. Alright, I don't need this fire extinguisher. Oh, I have an extra fire extinguisher. That's nice. Let's see. Anything else I don't need? I guess I could just use a first aid kit. And I can drink a water. Alright. That girl again. How many people got a picture of that girl in their thing? Okay. This just doesn't have anything in it. Okay. Okay. Wait. There we go. Empty storage. So can I put stuff in here and then bring it with me? Like as a way to save on storage? That'd be pretty cool. Bag is not empty. I can only pick it up if it's not empty. Okay, you gotta be kidding me. That is stupid. What's the point of it then? Oh, I already got a prawn suit poster. I don't really need another one. So this is cabin 1. Okay, so this one is the 1869, I believe. There's going to be a 4th prawn suit thing in here? No? Okay. Responsible autonomous relationships.
Integrating
Ooh,
new PDA
double bed.
data.
Okay, maybe I can find a somewhat attractive alien on this planet that I can marry. Okay, blue cap, eh? Okay. Can I put that on? Incompatible with protective. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, well, what's the use of it then? Alright, we got water. Area, what's in here? Nothing, okay. Absolutely nothing. Ooh! Arcade George, eh? Alright. I'll take Arcade George with me. Seems like a pleasant fella to have around. Okay, let's read up on this data bank, okay. Forward by Jenny Eckhart. All the good things in life are commodities. We trade love just as we buy and sell stock. We engage in human relationships when there's a fair exchange of value. Support, motivation, affection, nothing good is ever free. If every physical good in the Federation came from a single supplier, it would constitute a dangerous monopoly. Personal relationships are the same. It is important for people to get what they need from multiple sources. If a person finds a better source of goods they require, they are not wronging their original supplier by changing their purchasing arrangements. One member of a relationship should feel threatened or jealous. They must look at their own business model and ask whether it is performing competitively. There is always room for improvement. I mean, there's a hint of correctness in there. I'd say, like a little bit of stuff that's in there that's like actually like real and somewhat important. But I'm not sure about the whole abandoning thing. I don't know. But then again, I mean, like if... Oh, captain scores. I don't know. Never mind. Forget it. Forget I said anything. So... Let's see. Code score... let's see. Alright, so it is 2679, eh? Alright, 2679. Alright, should be able to get in here now. There we go, last recorded transmissions.
Integrating new PDA data.
And now make a Neptune escape rocket. Ooh, I'm definitely taking this. What is this? Oh, wall shelves. I didn't know I could scan these. Alright, nice. Abandoned PDA.
Print acquired.
I'll also take this if I can. Yes. Okay. Alright then, I think I should be good to go. Of course I never did find that, what? Oh, there's just a closed door. Of course, I never did find a 4th... Oh, wait! Oh, there's more stuff over here. Okay. Alright. Here, no. Okay. Alright.
Listen, I know I don't have the right to make demands of you, but I need you to understand that I want to change our arrangement.
I hear what you're saying, and I will try to respect it. How would you like to change it?
I would like to reduce our contact hours.
How much further can we do that?
To 0.
You're dumping me.
I'm changing the terms of our relationship.
How is it still a relationship if we don't see each other?
It's a relationship of a kind. You have so many expectations.
I feel you just want to spend more time with that dumb guy in his dumb robot suit.
That's not a feeling. It's a judgment. And I feel hostility in what you're saying. Perhaps your jealousy is a sign that you need to take another look at your business model. Why can't you just be happy for me?
I am happy for you, and I'm happy for all the guys in the prawn bay. I'm just not happy for me.
This is why I want to change our arrangement.
Alright. Okay, then. Whatever. Both kind of sound like jerks, but alright. Aurora last recorded transmissions.
Average long-range transmission delay, 8 hours. Opening last recorded transmissions.
This is an emergency distress call. Aurora is on collision course with planet 4546b. Sending all available environmental data. Please respond with rescue solution. Out.
This is Altera HQ. Attached to this message, you should find the blueprints for an escape ship that we calculate will be capable of breaking orbit and getting you back to the nearest phase gate. Now, it's designed to use materials you can find in situ, but it's gonna need one hell of a power source. Now, we'll be sure to...
Aurora long-range communications relay offline.
Alright, we got Captain's Log. Let's see, leading program, Craig's, McGill Simulator, VRAT, one player, Captain Hot Dog Hollister, Boreal 9, resources normal, alien backwire. Oh, this is okay. So this is just the captain's gaming log. Okay. All right. Interesting. All right, and we got Neptune escape rocket, eh? Okay. And set was developed at Altera headquarters, specifically UF 4546B, and back to the nearest phase gate. Gravity, AI. Well, that's probably gonna be awful. Alright, let's see. Provide structural support, okay. Alright, one personalized support, short range communication, full shield, onboard time capsule. But it has no weaponry. I'm gonna need it to have like bombs and stuff or something special that everyone will see later on whenever I finally escape. But are you sure we couldn't like hodgepodge together like a missile launcher onto that thing? Maybe I could put like an ion cube in a missile and like make a nuclear missile.
Data.
Your alms pamphlet, charity is an archaic concept which the realism of today's Altarians has rendered obsolete. We understand that we are each responsible for ourselves, but the best way to get the most for ourselves is to work together with Altera. The implication of this reasoning is clear. If someone is in need, they must find a way to be needed. Altera Alms is a training academy for those that need to be needed. We are not a charity because we don't ask for handouts. We prefer to think of ourselves as a philanthropic beneficence facilitation service, promoting synergy between between employer and workforce. AA operatives in the lottery system. By investing any number of credits, you will be entered into our prize draw. Large investments yield higher chances of winning. Your credits will go towards training unskilled colonists in vital tasks such as maintenance and interpersonal skills. Colonists receive this training voluntarily and free of charge on condition of minimum contract with one of our investors on completion of their training. Okay, unlike the friendship thing, that one sounds totally awful. Okay, let's see. Mostly because I like free stuff. Anything in here? No. Let's see, I think actually it'll just say empty sometimes if there's nothing in there. Empty. Nothing in any of these carry-alls. Jeez. Why even have them in the first place if you're not gonna put anything in them? Alright. Doesn't look like I could get in there anyways, even if I extinguished all this fire. Right, I'm gonna have myself a little sip of water. Okay, what's this? Altera, it looks like just a book. Okay. Ooh, what is this? Natural Selection. Natural Selection 2? Okay. Never heard of it, but I guess I'll take it. I am a bit of a poster freak. I do like me some posters. Alright then, I think that is officially everything that I needed in the Aurora obtained. So, yeah, I should be able to just head on out of here. Still not one second. Let me make sure. There wasn't any codes for that one door, right? Data downloads, yep, codes and clues. LD, nothing there. Captain's quarters, we already been in there. Self 1454, yeah, I've already done that one, I think. Already done one. Okay, yeah. So I haven't gotten any extra codes that would get me into that one locked area. But who knows, maybe I missed something. If I missed something and y'all caught it, let me know. Alright, and I am now back in my lovely Seamoth.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, next stop, my base. It's good to be home.
Aboard, Captain.
Let's probably check. How much energy do I got in my bioreactor? Oh, plenty. I'm good. Alright, real quickly, before I do any of that, I'm gonna get rid of some of this stuff that I got. So first up, we got a little Aurora. Go ahead and right here on my desk. There we go. Ooh, yeah, that's perfect. All right, next up we got got some posters. Okay, so first we got Keep Calm. All right, I will, little kitten. We got a one, I believe, for the prawn suit. Yep, hopefully I can get my own one of those someday. Next up, we got a poster for the Aurora. I think this one would look a bit better, maybe. Of the desk. Yeah, there we go. That looks nice. All right. I think I had one more. Yep, here it is. The whatever this is, Natural Selection 2. Yeah, interesting. Alright, I also got an Arcade George toy, but I don't really know where I'd put that. I could just put this fluid analyzer on the floor, and then I could have Arcade George be right here. I haven't really gotten a good look at him. Oh, he's adorable! Like a little, almost like a little kangaroo. Nice. Alright then, let's listen to this radio broadcast real quick, and then I'll call it an episode.
This is Life Pod 7. Coordinates attached. Pod is structurally sound, but the fabricator's bust. Requesting assistance. 7 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate
Of course they are.
transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Or are they not corrupted? Alright, well peeps, thank you all so much for watching this episode of Subnautica. Please like, comment, subscribe. Also click that bell thing to see what that does. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye peeps!